Hello everyone, and today I would like to introduce the requirement for your final project. For this project, you may work individually or a team of no more than 2 people. Please choose your teammate carefully because both members should contribute to the planning, programming, testing, and the report writing. For the project topic, you have some flexibility. You may choose a topic related to your personal background, work experience, interests, or future goals. For example, you could design a system connected to your current job or create something based on a personal dream. And you may also choose a simple point of sale system for a restaurant or supermarket. This type of system could include products, customer, order, payment, or receipts. Your program must meet several technical requirements. First, the system must include at least 3 classes. Each class should represent an important part of the system. For example, in a restaurant point of sale system, the classes might be product, order, and customer. And second, the system must contain at least 6 attributes in total. Attributes are the data stored inside your classes, such as product name, price, quantity, customer name, or order number. And third, I think your system must include at least 12 methods in total. And these methods should perform useful actions such as adding an item, removing an item, calculating a total, display information, or processing payments. At least if you are struggling in thinking of the method, like get method, set method is also fine. So in addition to the program, you must also submit a project report in PDF format. Your report should begin with the project title and objective. The objective should clearly explain what the system is designed to and what problem it solves. Next, you should explain the system design, like introduce the classes, attributes, and methods, and describe how the different parts of the program work together. You may also include a class diagram if it helps explain the design. Although sometimes I'm thinking that it might be a little complex for you currently, but to prepare you for your future software engineering course, and if you draw something like a class diagram, it will be helpful for you to further understanding of the concept in software engineering. And you must then provide 5 test cases, and each test case should explain what you tested, what input you use, and what results you expect. And you must also include a screenshot of the output for each test cases. And you must also then provide your reports and include a personal reflection. And in this section, you should discuss what you learned, what challenges you experienced, and how you solve these problems, and what you would improve in the future. And please make sure your report is clearly organized, professionally written, and submitted as a PDF. And the purpose of this project is not only to produce a working problem, but also to demonstrate your understanding of objective-oriented programming, system design, testing, and technical communication. And then next, I will give you a demo of the demo project so that you will have an idea what you are going to build for this course. So you will have a mentally preparation for this project. So let's go through our demo code. This is the main. Okay, we don't talk about now. So we will start from have a look over the product. Here, as we can see here, in the product, we have like a static attribute that is a total product, and a static attribute that is a discount rate, right? And except for the static attributes, we have another 3 instance attributes. That is a name, price, categories, right? And then we provide a constructor to the product. When we are creating it, it will be automatically initiated by the messages we passed to this method. for example, the name, the price, the category, and with it, and the total products is incremented by 1. And the other methods are also simple. That is, get the final price, which will return the price applied with the discount rate. And we also have the set discount method that is used for promotion within our system. And we still have a print information method here that it will output the original price with the final price after the discount rate applied. So this is a product. And we have another class that is the inventory. Here we have one static attribute that is the warning level. We set it 5. That means if the product stock is higher or lower than a specific amount, and it may intrigue a warning used by the warning level indication. And in the inventory class, we have array list that is the products, which stores the products information, and accompanied by the products array, we have another array that is the integer array for the quantities, that it matches the products 1 by 1. Like if we have 10 products, and then there are supposed to be 10 elements in the quantities to indicating how many products to our system. And also we have count to this class also, as when we are creating our inventories, and we are also updating the count. And we have some normal methods such as add the product, find index, and deduce something, right? So those are pretty easy methods. And for the cashier, we have to calculate how many products we have sold and how many we still keep. And for each cashier, we should list the receipt for the customers, right? So here, and we set 2 static attributes that shares across all the cashier instances, that is total orders, total revenues, like if we have 2 cashiers. So how many orders has been passed to the cashiers and how many revenues is generated. We can get those informations from the cashier class. And here for the cashier, we can treat it like a normal person class. It will have name, card numbers, which is similar to the ID, right? And card quantities, how many products, and what is the card size that has been processed by this cashier, and some inventory levels. So those are the things. And except for the constructor, we provide several methods to the cashier. One is scan. It scans the product into the cart, right? And also the calculate the total amount. It's more like a checkout function, right? Okay, actually the checkout function is here. It prints the receipt, deduct stock, and update the statistics. And finally, it will have a static method that is to print the summary. Well, this is already satisfied with our requirement, that is 3 class. And let's see, 3 class, how many attributes? I think there's supposed to be 6 attributes. We have more than 6 attributes there, right? And 12 method. It's more than 12 methods, I think. Like 15 or maybe 14. I'm not sure. But it's not an important point. And here I write my main method, and I give it 5 or 4 instances there. And I practice different functions there to test. So let me take a look over it. What is final output? Here I test the create products. Okay, it tell me that we have 4 products created. Okay. And after that, we call the new inventory function. That means, okay, we add some products to our inventory, right? Water, chips, shampoo, and rice. And also, it indicates that even we add some products, some of the products are still the low stock. That means, okay, we may need add more in the future. And the third thing I have tested is the applied discount information, right? Like for the water and the chips, I applied like discount rate is 0.9. That means, okay, I discounted a lot to the, like, before discount, the water sells at $2 per bottle, and after discounted, right, it's sold like, well, I'm currently not sure about this is the cutted value or the final value. I think it's the final value. We just mentioned it, right? Let me get it here. Printing for. Okay, this is the final price. Okay, that means we only discount 10% to it. And also the chips applies the same thing there. And after that, we have test the cashiers. Here we created a cashier named Alice. And Alice scanned 3 water and 2 chips and generate a receipt like that. And in the receipt, it indicates that the cashier is Alice and the scanned stuff has been checked out. And the total value is $20.70. And then it generates a total summary like, okay, currently we have 1 orders and the total revenue is $20.70. And after that, we have a stock report like, okay, after selling the 3 bottles of water and 2 bags of chips, we have like 47 waters, 2 chips, and it is still low stock, right? And for the remaining, it keeps the same as before. And that is an acceptable project. And for you, you can make it simpler or even more complex. It depends on you. But the thing is that you have to satisfy the requirement I listed in the README there. And finally, you should submit your code with a report. And please look at the required component in the report. You will have to demonstrate some personal reflections there. And that is the project part for this course. And I hope you can get through the project successfully and enjoy this course. Thank you.